Thank you, Mike. Keystone Dam letting out 275,000 cubic feet of water per second, sending it rushing down the already overflowing Arkansas River. As you can see from our Sky 2 drone, Tulsa police now recommending evacuations in a West Tulsa neighborhood after a private berm started leaking. They say primarily from storm sewer backup. 2 Works for You's Lorraine Calendar is live in the neighborhood tonight. So what are officials telling you?
Well, Karen, you can see it's just pitch black in this neighborhood, just absolute darkness after crews shut the lights off here around 8 earlier this evening. Now, Tulsa police officers were driving around between 5:30 and 7 this evening, recommending voluntary evacuations. About 20 homes were affected here between West 36th Street to West 37th Place and Galveston to Elwood Avenue. We're told many residents here already evacuated over the last 3 days. Tulsa transit buses were also here available for residents to bring them to a Red Cross shelter. Karen?
All right, thank you, Lori. Now to Bixby, where the city says that residents must stay aware of the rainfall over the next few days. They say if 2 inches of rain fall, then the city is going to recommend evacuations in several more neighborhoods and roads would be closed. Look for the link to more information in our severe weather live blog on our website and app. Public safety is at the forefront of emergency response plans, and all eyes are on those decades-old levees. County leaders say people shouldn't panic if they see water seeping through the 70-year-old levees. With the Army National Guards on constant patrol, they say that the levees are doing what they're supposed to.
They do have a really heavy load on them. They're being tested in a way that they never have been before.
The Tulsa County Levee District spans more than 26 miles and protects more than 6,500 acres. The city is also reminding drivers to stay out of barricaded areas because erosion and sinkholes could be happening under the surface. Now, many people who hope they're in the clear still taking precautions and loading up with sandbags.
If the water sets up there for too long, I don't think it's going to matter if we have sandbags or not, but I think it'll seep through.
You can pick up free sandbags in Tulsa at the Maybe Center parking lot. In Bixby, you can get them at White Hawk Golf Course. In Jenks, pick some up at the high school's softball field parking lot. And in Broken Arrow, neighbors can fill sandbags at the Liberty Trail parking lot. Over in Midtown Tulsa, people there starting to see the storm drains back up and flood their streets. This was taken earlier today on 37th Street, just 1 block east of Riverside. Police say they set up a barricade as water started to pour onto the street, and neighbors there putting up sandbags to try and keep the water out of their homes. And there is another concern for first responders tonight. Other than people getting too close to the river, they tell us they're having issues with drones as well.
Everyone likes to fly these drones and get great pictures, but we're trying to save lives. It's more important than a photo, and it's more important than a few dollars on YouTube.
So far, they tell us they found 30 illegal drones along the river, causing potential danger for helicopters during their response to the flooding. Police plan to continue searching for them. Tulsa police are also working to protect people's homes from criminals looking to take advantage during a vulnerable situation. Police are trying to watch out for those neighborhoods that evacuated for potential looters.
But we know that when they do that, that we're leaving their homes vulnerable to bad guys that want to take advantage of a really bad situation. So we're not going to ask an individual to leave their home and not go back and make sure that their home is protected.
At this point, there's not an actual case of reported looting. Police say they've caught people casing homes, but none have been successful so far. The Tulsa Health Department is offering free tetanus shots for storm and flooding victims. If someone has a wound that has gotten dirt or floodwater in it, health experts recommend a booster shot if it has been longer than 5 years since your last tetanus.
It's important because there's tetanus in the dirt, the soil, and with the water being so dirty, you never know what it's contaminated with.
The Oklahoma Caring Foundation's Caring Van was also out today giving free shots to those living in the Town and Country neighborhood of West Tulsa.